first point in Big East play for Marquette.
Well, mark down 17-21 in your historical notebook. That's when Marcus Williams comes in after having served his suspension.
And in 32, Ed Nelson have checked in for UConn. Here's Williams into the lane. And what body control by Boone. Williams with the long three. And a long rebound for Josh Boone. Williams dumps it low, and a foul's called, and the basket. How about that for Adrian?
Jeff Adrian. He, too, a freshman. Watch this pass. This is vision and know-how. Watch this strength. Oh, man.
For three. In there from Marcus Williams.
He is out of the game right now. This will be interesting to see if UConn can take advantage.
Williams all the way into Armstrong. They did right there. Nice hands by Marcus Williams coming to the front court. Here's Brown for three. Count it.
Well, they haven't really needed to rely on Glenn Davis, Mr. Double-Double. Good move there by Williams. He can do that as well.
He is down on his knees at midcourt. Anderson can't hit. It's 5-on-4 right now. Mitchell trying to get back into it as Williams hits the leaner. Strong playing with 4 fouls for the Huskies. Tigers lead by 2. Gay off balance.
Missed shots. UConn has been excellent in their half-court execution as far as turnovers go. Only 1 turnover this half.
And there's Williams. Down low. Armstrong, little bump. And a layup on 63. LSU 61.
Well, this little cross screen action has really worked well for the Huskies.
Armstrong.
You want to defend without fouling and then try to keep the Huskies off the board.
Shot clock is down to 2. Here's Williams. Gets it off. Gets the roll. Marcus Williams. Big bucket with 20 seconds left.
Playing under Jim Valvano in '87 and transferred to UAB where he was a big-time scorer there.
There's the shot. Williams into the ball game, hits a floater. Once again to the rim, opens it up for others. He's begging harder than I've seen him, Jay. Harder. That's the way he should be playing it.
In the middle of last week at Marquette, they lost by 15 to Tom Crean's team, guarded by Devin Downey.
Tough. And a nice little set.
Home of Kentucky, they host Vanderbilt, all part of Super Tuesday presented by Lexus. And a head coach at any level, been a college assistant for more than a decade. Anderson for 3.
Over there, close to 2 guards.
Plus it takes points off the board.
On a
Nice.
Armstrong the dunk.
What vision?
He's number 23. Transferred from Xavier University of Louisiana in New Orleans, an NAIA school. Gay rattles in a 3.
To the rim to ward off.
And the catch as well. And here, a little easier to catch when the delivery is right to your hands. And Marcus Williams, you can see the difference when he's got the ball.
How about this?
Well, he gets it to you right in your shooting alley. If you're prepared to shoot, you just ring up the assist for Marcus Williams.
Great.
One that went his way, and he's delighted to have it.
Oh, damn.
Huge 3 as a result for Marcus Williams.
Big time delivery.
That free throw percentage moving up, and the Hoyas have tied the game.
They put so much pressure on you.
And the following Saturday go to Louisville. Here is Williams back in the game. Banks one in. Well, that's his 21st 3 of the year in 44 attempts. Over 48% three-point tries, but Armstrong rejects Roy Hibbert. Gay with a high ball. Stroke 3s to stay with this team.
As we said, that's the one area, and it's not a great sin as we watch UConn go inside again to Armstrong. That's the one area that, of all the stats they dominate, that's one they don't. Speaking of dominant, how dominant has Armstrong been this first half? Block, he just threw it up there to avoid the block, but nowhere's near going in. Gay challenged it.
The long ball by Green is off, and here comes Marcus Williams.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Trying to get it down low with a bounce pass. Green has it stolen. Williams dishes off. And one.
That was just. But here's at the other end. Look at them coming waves. Williams with a good pass. Everybody filling lanes. It's easy to run. You know you're going to get rewarded, and you will get.
He's the leading scorer in the game. Gay has 12, and Anderson each have 12 for the Huskies. Williams, for about the last month, Marcus Williams, the junior sharpshooter.
Knocked away. That's been the story. Turnovers and block shots and dunks at the other end.
Look, James as well.
James, that's right. For the benefit of those who just joined us nationally, I'm sure most are aware.
Wow.
As the
Kathleen High School produced a fair linebacker by the name of Ray Lewis.
Not bad. Inside, Boone lays it in. Had a remarkable season considering what they've lost.
Look at that look. Look at that look. He is just going to make Josh Boone a better player.
For the Orange this year at about 15 per game, knocks down the three.
Yeah, he's been steady for him.
Wow.
So is he.
They've picked up the pressure. Connecticut breaks it. The floater by Williams, no. Oh, what a play by Rashawn Anderson to save it for the layup by Williams, and a foul.
That was big. That's like a back.
805, the biggest crowd for a college basketball game anywhere this season, but it doesn't look like they're going to go home happy. A layup for Marcus Williams. He's got 5 points, but the story for him really, the 11 assists.
Dean's not here, so we got an easy cupcake. These kids are going to play with a lot of emotion, the Louisville kids.
Open comes off to Adrian. Long three. And Williams, that's what he can do in a hurry.
At the end of last season, Rick Pitino said, I want you to be one of my 2 captains. Taekwon Dean, the other one, guys. And with Dean out, Padgett has to take.
If he just gets himself a little bit more physical, a little tougher.
Williams lofts one over Padgett.
Ball instead of Marvin. Marvin's a great player, but he's a kid you take with potential.
How about Chris Paul?
Containing this guy, they've been able to keep him from doing what he did right there, go to the basket. And make a 3.
There's a pull-up jumper for 2.
Fouling for 2.
Williams on a floater.
He's excellent. Great play getting in the gap of that zone. Throwing that floater up and up by double fingers.
Louisville doesn't want to take too much more time off the clock, and now they lose it instead, and that's exactly what they didn't want to do, and Williams takes it coast to coast.
He's a terrific player. Nobody knows about.
Nago and D-line and the whole group.
Nice pass. That's Williams at his best.
Anderson fires from way out. And he gets the fast-cutting Darrell Hill going to the basket.
Little backdoor action.
Williams goes the other way with the left hand.
Look to put some pressure on if they can convert. Nice pass.
Good look down low.
Well, that's huge if Connecticut keeps it up and ends up at the foul line. Oh, forget about that one.
With a bank shot. Rebound to Marcus Williams. Lead to Gay. Protects the ball.
They need baskets to stay close in this one.
Ryan Williams, he is a sure-handed guy. Look at that dish up the flank. Bang!
Try to get rebounding position and keep the penetration from Williams to a minimum. Oh, what a dish!
Oh, my goodness. They set that up beautifully. Went weak side. Williams challenged us to go back. Up in the air. Oh, my goodness! Rudy Gay from Marcus Williams.
What a dish!
He hit with the left hand, with the right hand, got him off him a little bit, and then Rudy Gay on a great feed from Marcus Williams.
Oh,
what a true! You couldn't ask for a better start to a game here, Ron. It's an hour and about a 45 zone. It has come back to 45 now. Denham Brown, deep jumper, good. Back tap, well done. That's a veteran ball club. Back to Denham Brown. Bingo! For the team. Armstrong with room. Rack it up. Nelson. Efajuku on the floor as well for Providence. Marcus Williams saw an avenue. Got it up over Hanky. That's gorgeous.
There by Gay.
He's 7th in the Big East in steals. That was his 35th. And Marcus Williams coming up with an assist by Allstreet. Here's Williams. He has a Gay ahead of everyone. Look out.
This game's being played above the rim on some players already here tonight.
Gay's got 10 points. When Jamie Dixon took over, Josh Boone leads UConn in rebounding. That's his 2nd of the night. Williams drives and lays it in. On the switch, Gray picks up Williams. Now left side, Gay hoists the 3, knocks it down. Weak side rebound, Denham Brown is 4th.
Benjamin never had a handle on that one.
Williams drives, throws it up with the left. Senior year at Emmaus High School. Williams beats Fields off the dribble, then forces it inside to Boone. Tough catch and the foul.
Difficulties. Connecticut so tough and big inside. Beautiful bounce pass that time and catch. And Josh Boone, we talked about Boone at the beginning. What a tandem he has been inside with Hilton Armstrong.
Strong will come away with his 6th rebound.
Pitt just can't buy it from the perimeter.
Anderson for 3. Got it.
Great rebounding power that Connecticut has.
Williams, jumper, Gay. First 2 go to UConn.
And if you're going to stay postseason conference tournament, well, you can see there's a haves and have-not so far in this league.
First substitution, Denham Brown in for UConn. That basket is good underneath. Roderick Wilmont. And here's Marcus Williams. 7 turnovers so far for UConn. But they've got Rudy Gay hitting his 2nd. West Virginia leading Cincinnati by 8.
Is that a beautiful head fake by Williams? Now he's left-handed.
Indiana shooting well from beyond the arc. Had a 9-point lead. It's been carved to 1. Here's Williams.
Beauty. Nice looking shot.
Kind of altered that
Yeah,
shot.
you don't want to drive in and take the shot. You want to drive in and kick out because you've got all your good shooters on the perimeter. Again, Indiana with their penetration look to kick out. Oh, beautiful thing.
A.J. Ratner. That's a 3-pointer.
Oh, what a pass. Williams has as good a peripheral vision of any guard that's played in a college game in a long, long time. Time today.
2-3 zone. Entry pass. The double team comes from Josh Boone. Here's Williams. Beauty.
And he is good at that floater.
That 1999 NCAA championship team also was 19-1. They wound up 34.
You mentioned those numbers ineffective for a guy like McNamara, but you really need some inside points as well. How about this guy?
Helped by the crowd. They're in hostile territory here tonight. Williams shake and bake to Shed right, and a little rainbow. He said, I'll take the ball. Now Marcus Williams. Back to Gay. Back in his native New England. He's from Boston and went to high school in Rhode Island. Williams, a beautiful feed. His 2nd.
Now we talked about organizing the break, Sean. Right here, when he gives it up, he couldn't wait to get it back from Anderson. Just an outstanding feel. The big sprint beautifully to the rim. Adrian with the conclusion. Maybe capture your season with this effort.
They break the press easily, and Williams scores.
A few weeks back, Orton running the show, so it's up to the bigs in that one.
Jerry McNamara still on the bench, as you saw, and not looking like he's going to.
That's what they generally play, and will stick to it most of the way. Pull up by Williams, nails it off balance. Pull up, and it's Williams coming back the other way. Oh, nice little head fake by Williams. Reverse layup is good. Pretty move. He plays the game. Watch when he recognizes right there. He gets Billmeyer to come out. He locks his legs a little bit. Billmeyer goes for the block on the right side. A good finish to come to the reverse side by Williams. And then you just attack it with a nice pass. And look at this Seton Hall team. They are tied 26-all with UConn. Now here's Williams for 3. He's got it. And Brown pulls down the rebound. Fast-paced game. Both teams taking their shots. No call there as Williams had a hand in his face, and then he nails a 3. Williams, after the no call, just looks up and finds the range. He's going to lose it to Anderson. Gay off the feet from Williams, and a jam. Oh. And Williams, the long pass. Up to Anderson. 3 is good. Here comes a break. Ricked off the glass. Williams back. The hesitation move. Drives. Left hand. Good. Oh. Another nice move by Marcus Williams going to the left hand. Just under 15 minutes to go here, second half, and you see Williams throwing the lob pass and the dunk. Oh, a pretty look from Williams to Josh Boone. And the UConn fan year where they scored a whopping 15 points against St. John's. They came in the first half. They came back to win that game. So, and Anderson nails a 3. Jamal stay in that essentially 3-way tie at the top of the Big East going into the matchup at Villanova Monday. Williams for 3, nails it. And Marcus Williams. And now UConn with a chance to up this lead to over 30 points. A 3, good. No good. Back the other way, Williams on the run. He'll send it Gay for the two-handed dunk. Whitney having to make good decisions and be a factor in this game. And, oh, it's just getting easier and easier. Williams is picking people apart right now. Terrific delivery.
Team in their history 99-57. Jim Calhoun said that was the best game we've played since the 2004 championship season. Able to check in for the first time.
And here's that man now switching the looks.
Marcus Williams, a nice move to the goal.
It's almost like you can't rattle Marcus Williams.
Get on the board, get your confidence. He can go into the...
Wow. Deflected it off for Anderson.
Nice screen by Armstrong.
And Williams used it to bank it home.
I don't think he meant that, though, Joe, with the smile he came away from.
Miss. He's now 3 for 11 from the floor. Adrian running the court, the dunk. And Jay Wright wants to put a stop to this. With Nardi on him, Ray is covering Gay.
Yeah, Nardi's got to keep him out. That's the key. Look at this hold by Boone. Opens up the lane.
And Marcus Williams took the clear path to get Connecticut within 1. Gave the Huskies a 12-point lead. Anderson wide open for 3.
Big time.
In their offense of late prior to the night.
Nice head and shoulder.
And Williams the finish.
Quick hitter.
Got to find Anderson here.
Yeah, just go to the rim.
Williams, the pull-up. He's been big down the stretch.
Team to beat them this season. Marquette 94-79.
Anderson on the floor now. He's a guy that makes jump shots.
And he hits one there.
Instant offense. This.
Armstrong again. That's his 3rd dunk. Williams, the lead to Boone. Williams, Gay, Boone, Anderson, and Armstrong for Connecticut. Williams running the high pick and roll. Beeline picks him up inside. Boone again.
Tough. How you really screen across, automatic switch. How about the back screen lob?
This scholarship program that has been awarded more than $8.5 million.
They're trying to play him on the catch.
Boone back in the game, grabs it underneath, and the reverse layup goes. Williams down the lane, the lefty jump shot, got it.
Smooth, always under control, understated.
Rebound claimed by Williams. Anderson.
Wow, there's one of those daggers that utilize the big people in the back.
In the corner, Anderson.
Oh, this kid
is on Colin Falls. Williams rebounds the miss. Boone runs the floor. Tough catch. Ball off the offensive glass. Williams gets that rebound on a hop. Quickly takes it into the teeth of the defense. Kick out for Denham Brown. He is 10th in the country in 3-point field goals. That was his 83rd.
2-3 zone right now by the Irish.
Williams shoots over McElharney. Foot was on the line as a 2. Disgusted that somehow Falls managed to get so open up the floor, but Armstrong runs the floor and is rewarded.
Leading scorer for the Irish.
Williams gives to Anderson. So far, all 5 UConn starters have scored.
It can really kill you on the offensive glass.
Notre Dame in a 2-3 zone, and Williams shoots right over.
Dame baskets in the paint. In the zone, forcing the up. Oh, look at that pass. Oh. Might have walked on the up fake that time, but that's where Connecticut dominates as well. The block shot category.
Williams right back in, and he connects for his 6th and 7th points of the night. Senior year last year in Washington, Indiana. Williams for another 3. 4 rebounds to go along with his 10 points and 7 assists. This could be his 8th assist. It is. 4 rebounds and 8 assists. 4 for 4 shooting. The alley-oop down low to Boone. It's the 9th assist in the first 15 minutes for Marcus Williams.
All these guys, Williams, Denham, Brown, and Gay, all capable of knocking it down.
Williams launches the 3.
What a half.
15 first half points for Williams.
Opening is that small and closes that quickly by Connecticut.
Anderson gets a step on Falls for 3. And Boone comes away with his 5th rebound. Here's Williams to Gay. Oh! Williams quickly to Gay. Catch and shoot. He misses inside. Rebound Williams with 12. Back up with 10. We're tied at 9.
Big basket there by Williams. He's a money player.
So we played 2:15, 3:15 in the overtime without a point. Gay down low and the foul.
For Villanova is on Josh Boone now. And that's the object. Just throw it up around the rim. Not a shot that Villanova wants to take.
With Jay Wright.
The clock.
Here's Gay.
Perfect jump shots he took so far in this ball game.
Williams
Nice bounce pass. Beauty. And a great catch. Saw Villanova work on that trap yesterday morning in their shoot-around here. From the corner, good. Rashad Anderson. An effective block in the ballgame. Underneath, Armstrong. Yes. That's his third block.
He's doing a terrific job because Sheridan had to jump on him there.
Anderson. Illegal screen that time. Didn't get it. Wright can't believe there was no call. Here's Anderson. Oh, boy. Ray recently passed Ed Pinckney on the all-time scoring list. 7th place in Villanova annals. And Boone gets it to fun. And Shane Clark, who hit that bank shot at the buzzer at the end of the first half, is on the floor. Here's Williams.
See, he's going to pass on the dribble.
Now Marcus Williams. Kicks left side. Rashad Anderson for 3.
Oh, what a shot.
Hustle, quick outlet. Marcus Williams. Anderson spots up. 3. Armstrong to Brown. Trap in the backcourt. Here comes Marcus Williams. He fakes the dish and lays it in.
How about that? That was his third option. Give Ray the shot.
Here comes Marcus Williams. He's got Boone, and he'll just take it all the way and lay it in.
Fighting a game as I've seen in a long time.
Another rejection for Armstrong. Williams to Gay for the finish. Brown saves it. Over to Williams. Back to Brown for 3. Wow!
Very strong.
South Florida yet to score in this game. The alley-oop to Brown.
And I know if he's going to do that, it's going to be into the cheerleaders and not a trombone player.
Exactly. Yeah. Williams pulls up. Off the glass, it counts.
I don't. Did he call glass?
They're trying to defend Williams.
That's Bambi versus Godzilla.
One-hander for James Holmes, the assist for South Florida. Williams right around Mattis, finds Boone, and Boone slams it down. Shot clock under 10. Williams right around Holmes. Pulls up, throws up the one-hander off the glass. Did he call it?
That's the second time tonight. Down the floor.
Williams makes his move. Finds Anderson all alone for 3.
Honored before the game. Here on senior day, and Rudy Gay, boy, did that have some
job in college basketball history, which is probably true.
Anderson gets the 3 off and knocks it down.
Villanova, where they allowed the other team to dictate the style of play. Beautiful fake.
And 1 for Marcus Williams.
Everybody plays Williams for the pass because he is so great with the assists on the break. Here he gives the pump fake and takes it right on through.
Boy, he got Miller to take the fake, didn't he?
Well, you know, you got to play him.
Team fouls. 6 minutes into it.
And, of course, as we know, their bench not in a position to have guys fouling out. Nice push by Williams.
Yep, gives him the lead.
Good pullback by Williams. Although Boone is now the leading scorer and rebounder in this game for Connecticut.
Inside Armstrong.
No timeout said, let's get them the ball. Here's Anderson. Slips.
Still launches the shot. Hits it from the baseline.
Facing the basket, Jay.
Right, a turnover. Wasn't on the same page with Nichols. Williams. Acrobatic lay-in. 9 straight points for Connecticut. Presented by Aeropostale. Syracuse led 10-0, but it's the Huskies on a 9-0 run. The latest bug at that beauty by Marcus Williams, the junior from Los Angeles.
And you know, Sean and Jay, he doesn't look athletic. He's got that little pudgy kind of a look, but he's explosive. He makes maneuvers like that.
Pass ahead on the break is so underrated.
You know who that reminded me of as Brown gets the open look? Bobby.
Brown and Anderson combined to force that turnover. And a 3 out of the corner.
Second half, so they were charred, I'm sure.
13-point lead after the Watkins basket, the biggest lead for Syracuse. Williams brings it back to 10 with a 3. Williams off the mark. Devendorf tapped it, but Williams was the player there. Gay out of the corner for 3. Marcus Williams, Rashad Anderson, Jeff Adrian, and Josh Boone for Jim Calhoun. Denham Brown inside to score.
Recently, but he has just given the ball up properly, played totally within himself.
Jeff Adrian, and the rebound to Armstrong.
Once again, great balance
The shot, Anderson again. This time buries the three. Gay with 10. He's tied for the team lead in points with Armstrong and Brown. Williams for three.
Wow. These two are going to decide. I think Williams on one end. Be alert. And UConn can exploit it as well.
The tension palpable in this building as Williams ties the game again.
Nice job with the screen there, huh?
They play it into Gay along the sideline. Now Williams. Devendorf shut him off. Anderson for the lead. That might have cemented it. Brown at the other end with a three.
And it's Adrian on the dunk.
Didn't quite have a hold of it. It's a zone out of bounds situation.
Soft hook, boom, no, yes.
This ball game out on the West Coast. Obviously, none of those games are played at home, although they have played 4 of those against Syracuse. One did go to Albany.
That's a three. Champion Albany, great things, not only hanging with him, but leading.
There's that 2-3 zone. They're
on their feet, and Kentucky fans, UAB fans in the arena cheering it on as well. Back comes Marcus Williams, and UConn regains the lead by 1.
Lost 3 overtime games this year.
21-10 overall.
They are playing some kind of game tonight.
Williams left open, and
I really think that should have been a jump ball, too.
Marcus Williams, there he is. We just mentioned him. He's hit 2 threes in this half.
As Jim Calhoun.
Siggers from behind. And UConn's got the first spurt of the game on their side. And Williams takes it all the way for 2. A long rebound, though. No one was there but UConn, and Adrian chased it down. Now for the lead. Marcus Williams, he's having a big half, Billy. 34. It's been 17-4. Huskies after that. Armstrong and 1. That's Rudy Gay whips it over to Armstrong. He's not going to take that jumper. Marcus Williams will, though. And he has been the difference. He has now 14 in the half. Probably in this position. Certainly wouldn't have been a preseason choice at Northeastern stayed around. And Denham Brown now hitting the 3. Yep, he forced the steal. Back to him. Rondo with the assist. Transition, though. It's Rudy Gay slamming it down.
It's very unusual for Kentucky, but still here they find themselves second round of the NCAA Tournament. But they're up against, I think, a much superior foe today. He's at Georgia Tech.
Had to sit out as a transfer of their championship year of 04. Anderson, he's got
a veteran. Nice job.
Yeah, great job by Sparks. Now the Huskies with under 4. Williams trying to answer back, and he does.
Left-hander, quick.
We lost it. Anderson kind of helped force it up ahead. Gay lowers the shoulder, does a little flip move. Perry tries to save it right into the arms of Brown.
Not the place to throw it. You got to throw that long down the other end.
Marcus Williams.
He is so clever when he does that, isn't he? A play on that. Have your big guys running as fast as they can for some uncontested layups.
Wraparound pass. Armstrong hits the little jumper. The little guy has been just amazing. Remarkable play by so many this week. And look at, talk about remarkable.
Guy, huh? Tried to pull off. This goes to show you the respect Sparks has. Rondo was being guarded by Brown, and here's Williams taking over a ball game again.
Just like he did Friday night.
Rondo has taken away some of the penetration by Williams. Let's see if he can continue. Nice screen. Beautiful pass.
Underneath, couple pump fakes. Brown knows what he's doing with it. Nowhere to muscle inside.
That was a nice help by Randolph Morris.
And 1. Can you believe it? This kid just finds so many ways to get it done. Marcus Williams.
He used the screen so well. We all know he's a left-hander, but he still makes it work. Watch it. He's going up against Morris. He uses his body. Jim, you can't underestimate how strong he is. Because Morris is a real man.
12 to go. But Jim Calhoun said the last 10 minutes they played really, really well.
And 47% field goal percentage as Williams gets an early open look.
Had only 1 block in a game. There's John Brockman. Here's the run out by Armstrong and a free throw
to knock him down.
Marcus Williams back on the floor, lost control of that.
Oh, you don't leave him.
Oh my goodness, Bobby Jones, who is the best defender on the floor for the Huskies, ran away from him. That's almost inexplicable.
Yeah,
nice. Back to Denham Brown. Yes!
That's what.
Using that high screen right here. Austrie over Appleby. Little runner in and out. Boone tips it. Austrie gets it back. Marcus Williams for three. Yes.
And Boone, you're right. That was a big part of that play to get the goal.
Maybe put it on the floor. It may have worked. Here comes Marcus Williams. Jumper for three.
Who else, huh?
Williams has 12. Here's Marcus Williams. Rashad Anderson again for three.
You got to play him. Terrific job.
Beautiful pass by Dentman, and then the turnaround, Jamal Williams. Here's Boone.
The gamble. I put it together. It must be late.
You said, y'all know. I love that. Underneath, Armstrong.
Nice.
Here's Marcus Williams. Dishes, Rashad Anderson, the assassin.
Unbelievable.
Here's Marcus Williams.
Go to the rim.
All the way, there's Jensen.
And a foul. So they get the three anyhow with Jensen. Goodness, I thought Anderson was looking for the three out there on the perimeter. And then if you miss that, the game is over.
Jensen has fouled out. And here is the basket and the foul on Mike Jensen. Here's the inbound pass. Marcus Williams has it. 5 in the game. Rashad Anderson with Appleby.
Oh, goodness! It could actually be called against him.
We played a minute, no score.
Look at the hesitation.
Off the glass and good.
Boy, clever. And Roy almost came up with the steal on Williams. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. How sweet is that little kiss for UConn?
In the groin at the end of that game, and there's a turnover.
And right now, lacking a little composure on the offensive end, and how about that?
Now they get back, and Butler picks up Denham Brown. Marcus Williams, beauty, finds Adrian in low.
He does see things, you know, always the head up.
Guarding Rashad Anderson, not on the ring. From the head coach is George Mason.
Williams is good getting in the lane and using the dribble. They settle for the long jumper. How about that?
6 turnovers now for George Mason. Here's Rashad Anderson, penetrates back to Williams. What a look he has.
How about that combo there?
A 12-2 UConn run. Now 10 seconds to go. Oh, boy. If you don't leave him that open. George Mason scratched back. Here's the entry pass inside. Josh Boone. Beautiful. In downtown New York. And the lead group was here's a basket by Adrian. Marcus Williams clears it for UConn. A chance to tie or reclaim the lead.
Pretty.
Gay. Yes.
He ran to the spot. The 3-second lane.
Right side, Rudy Gay.
Right on there. Look at that.
Here's Williams guarded by Butler. Little turnaround jumper, Rudy Gay. And this place is in a frenzy. Williams. He's got the nice soft roll.
He's making that lane.
Blocked. And he gets it back outside. Marcus Williams has it. 50 seconds to go. A score to go. And one. The same thing happened against Washington when Mike Jensen fouled Marcus Williams at the end of that game.
The only difference, Ferdy, went right against Washington. This time, going to the dominant hand, he cupped the ball. They almost got a piece of it from the rear. Terrific perseverance and pursuit of the tin. He doesn't look quick, but he can blow by. The little kiss rewarding the Huskies.
And here comes Marcus Williams, guarded by Tony Skinn. There's a high screen from Rashad Anderson. Penetration, Williams in the line. Got it.
And they get set up.
Williams for three.
Yes! Can't relax on them. They got to be ready.
New York Knicks with 2 first-round picks. New Jersey Nets back-to-back first-round picks.
With the 22nd pick in the 2006 NBA draft, the New Jersey Nets select Marcus Williams from the University of Connecticut.
First time in Connecticut history with 3 first-round draft picks. Marcus Williams having to wait a little bit longer than a lot of people thought, including R.J. Billis, who had him as his best pure point guard in this 2006 draft.
Marcus Williams is a left-hander. He's a true point guard. I think he's the best pure passer in the draft. He plays with great pace. He changes speed and direction. Other guys can run your team, but Marcus Williams will get you baskets. The only problem, we've mentioned it, his conditioning. He's got 14% body fat right now. That's okay if you're hibernating. He needs to get in a little bit better condition.
All right, going to the New Jersey Nets, and certainly would be nice with Jason Kidd there to tutor you. Mark Jones with more. Jonesy?
Right, and with Michelle Williams, Marcus's mother, a long wait. Michelle, you moved from your home in Los Angeles to move in with your son when he missed the first half of the season.
Yes, I did.
Said you had to get your mom game up.
Yes, I did.
Why was that?
Because I love my son, I love my daughter. I'll do anything for my children as long as it's legal. I'll do anything for them. So I had to move across the country and do what I had to do. And I'll do it again if I had to.
Now, you were actually taunting your son in his own apartment when you guys were living together.
Yes, I was.
To get him ready for what was going to come on the road when he came back to playing. How effective was that, do you think?
I think it was very effective. By the time January 3rd came and he played against Marquette, he didn't even care about that anymore. It was boring to him. So, I mean, he rolled it out. He did his thing. You seen him. You guys seen him, right?
Thanks for joining us. She got her mom game up, guys. Back to you.
She's got her game face on. Let's bring in Dick Vitale. Dick, your thoughts on Marcus Williams going to the Nets?
Well, I'll just say this, an incredible choice. I think Eddie Stefanski and Ron Thorne, again, they upstage as the world of Isaiah turns in New York. Hey, Volkman selected. Think about this. The NBA puts out the guide, over 100 names. The name Volkman's not in there. How do they not take someone like Alexander Johnson or Josh Boone or Leon Poe, a big guy? Rajon Rondo, by the way, I would take Williams over Rondo. I think the Celtics made a mistake. Rondo's got to pound the ball to the deck, pound it, and he can't make a shot. It's like a 220 hitter, man. He can go to training camp all he wants. When it's all said and done, he usually hits 220.
And you look at a guy who plays well to his strengths, but does he go to his left too much? If you're a defense, and you saw this, they still couldn't stop him. As Jay pointed out, he's the best pure point guard in the draft. He's sitting by with Stuart Scott. Stuart?
Marcus, when you're the last guy over there in the green room and people are being picked and you're waiting, what is the worst part about that?
I don't think it was the worst part at all. I mean, I just think everything is a blessing in disguise. I think I'm stepping into a great situation, playing with great wings, and playing behind one of the best point guards and a guy I watched growing up.
A lot of critics. You went to the Orlando pre-draft camp, and a lot of teams said that you were not in shape. How do you change that and the perception of that?
I mean, I got to go in now and just dedicate my summer to this next season, and just go in there now, work out hard as possible, and just prove everyone wrong.
We talked about you missing the first semester last year because of the incident last year when you pleaded guilty, you and a teammate stealing 4 laptop computers without basketball for that semester. What did you learn?
I think the situation humbled me a lot. God showed me that things can be taken away just as quick as they're given to you. And I mean, it was a mistake I made, and it was a lesson I learned.
All right, Dan, you're talking about crowds jeering him. He also played his high school ball in South Central LA. Pretty sure he's heard a lot of it. Dan?
All right.